Okay guys, here's one final core workout. You can do this, these exercises after any of our other workouts. You could do this every day if you wanted to. You might give yourself a day in between though, in between your core workouts, and maybe do the other core exercises that we posted. So with this one, we're gonna start standing and then work our way down to our mat. So you're gonna come to the back of your mat. You don't have to use your mat for this first one if you don't want to. I like to use just the floor. It feels better on my wrist. So go ahead, start with those feet about hip width apart. In Pilates, we do what's called a roll down. That's what we're gonna start with. So picture yourself standing up tall against the wall. You're gonna inhale to lengthen tall as you can be. And then as you exhale, nod the chin and start to peel like you were peeling your spine bone by bone away from that wall. Upper body is nice and heavy. Once you get close to the floor, soften the knees. Let's walk the hands out all the way into your high plank. Once you're here, wrists right under the shoulders. Remember your option to drop through the knees. That's totally fine. Otherwise, you're here up on the toes. From here, we're gonna exhale, lift the left leg, and then inhale, stay. On your next exhale, bring that left knee to the left elbow, pause, hold, inhale. Exhale, send the left leg away, plant it back down. Let's switch sides. Inhale, right leg comes up. On your next exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow, pause, hold, inhale, stay. Exhale, send that right leg away, plant the foot back down. Let's do one more time each side. Exhale, left foot comes up. Inhale, stay. On your next exhale, left elbow to the knee. Left knee to the elbow, and then swing that left leg to the back. Place that left foot down. Other side, exhale, right leg comes up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow, pause, hold. Bring it in tight. Inhale, stay. Exhale, send the right leg back out. Replace that foot back down, and go ahead, have a seat on your mat. Let's come all the way down onto your mat. Both feet flat on the floor, knees are bent, fingertips come behind the ears. Elbows are open wide, but you can still see them in your peripheral. So they're open, but still wide or close enough you can see them. Let's start with the basic crunch. From here, we're gonna exhale to bring the ribs closer to the hips. So I don't want you to think about just nodding your chin. You're actually gonna keep that space between your chin and your chest. So I can't really nod my chin in. I have to lift my shoulder blades off the mat and then bring it back down. So we're gonna do that together here. 8 of the best crunches that you have. Here we go, starting with our up and down. Here's 7. Try to keep the tummy flat. We don't want the abs to bulge. We wanna use those deep abdominals. That's how we know if the abs are bulging. That means we're not engaging that deepest layer of our abs. Let's hold up this time, hold at the top, and add our little pulses. Pulse for 8 and 7. No breath holding here, keep breathing. Can you lift a little bit higher? Last 4. Here's 3, last 2, and 1. Release it back down. We're gonna repeat that, this time with our hands out in front. Option always to keep the fingertips right where they're at. Otherwise, reach those fingertips forward. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, peel. Now this time with our pulses, we're gonna pretend we're climbing a rope. So reaching hand over hand, pulling down on the belly button. Try to keep the shoulder blades off the mat. Keep reaching for 4. Here's 3. Little higher for 2. Last one each. And release it all back down. Nice work. Let's bring both legs up to tabletop. Fingertips are still behind the ears. From here, we're gonna inhale, nod the chin, exhale, peel, head, neck, and shoulders. Now in our other core video, we did our bicycles, right? Alternating opposite leg, opposite elbow. This time, we're gonna keep the legs right where they're at and just a rotation with that upper body. And exhale to switch sides. So exhale, switch, and switch. Notice that I'm not laying down on this side. I don't get to take a break. I stay high in the middle. It's just a true rotation, side to side. Let's go for 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one. Let's go one more each side and release it back down. Awesome job. Let's roll it over onto your side. We're gonna come into a side plank. So bring that right elbow or left elbow right underneath the shoulder. Both legs are long here. You can either come up on the feet with your side plank or bend the knees, swing the feet to the back and come up on the knees. Either option is totally fine. Choose your option, making sure the elbow is right underneath the shoulder, starting with the right hand on the hip. When you're ready, let's come on up and hold. Hold it right here. In this position, we don't want that butt sticking out in the back. We want to just be in one long line. So try to make sure those hips are pushed forward. And then let's take that top hand to the sky. From here, we're going to drop the hips 8 times. Little hip drops for 8 and 7. Belly button is pulled in, using the obliques to lift here. 4 more here. Hips forward. Here's 3. Last 2, last 1, up and hold. Top hand comes down and under, big reach up. We just have 4 of these. Here's 3. Last 2, last 1 here, and release it down. Awesome job. Let's roll it over, switch sides. Your side plank of your choice, right elbow is right underneath the shoulder, top hand on the hip. When you're ready, lifting up from here, push the hips forward and hold, just holding from here. Making sure, again, the booty's not sticking out in the back. Push the hips forward. You're in that one straight line. Top hand comes up to the sky. Let's add those 8 little hip drops. Here's 8 and up. These don't have to be big, just tiny little hip drops. Down and up. 4 more. Here's 4 and 3. Good. 2. Last one, up and hold. Top arm comes down and through, right back up. Just 3. 3 more here. Here's 2. Good, last one up and relax it back down. All right, guys, this is it. Flip it over onto your belly, our final round here. We're gonna come into our Superman position. So long arms, long legs. My eyes are focused down at my mat. My arms are about shoulder width, feet are about hip width apart. From here, let's start alternating arms and legs. So opposite arm, opposite leg, reach and switch. Lift and reach and switch. 2 more each side and switch. Good, 1 more each side. Now you can either stay here alternating or add both arms, both legs. Here we go, up, tap down. Superman's of your choice. Let's go 4 more just like that. Here's 4. Being long as you can be. 2 more, 2. Last one, up and hold. Hold it here. Now let's finish with our flutter kicks. Big arms, big legs, reaching and kicking big. Last 8, 7, 6, maybe a little higher. 4, 3, 2, and relax it down. Go ahead, hinge yourself back, toes together, knees apart, into your child's pose. Just release. That should feel good. And on your next exhale, roll it up nice and tall. Big shoulder rolls to the back. And we did it. Nice job.